AFTV, Lee, what an amazing result. 5-1. We not in our wildest dreams we were thinking that. We were all pretty confident going in, well, apart from one person, we were all pretty confident going into it thinking that we could get a win. But what an explosive performance by Arsenal today.
No, I actually said to my mate today, like, he said to me, like, what do you reckon the score's going to be? And I said, well, I reckon about 4-5-1. And he said, stay humble. He said, stay humble. So I did and went for 2-1, like, you know. But I'll tell you what now, though, Mr. Ireland, he certainly knows who Marlon Lewis Skelly is now, doesn't he? You know who he is now. You know who he is now, like, you know. Absolutely unbelievable performance, unbelievable win. Didn't see that really coming. I'm going to be really honest. I think that them scoring helped us out because we was winning 1-0 and we sat back. It looked like it was going to happen. I always when we scored, that was it. We just blew them away. It was actually, I don't know if about you, but that reminded me of playing Man City before the Saudi money come in.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When they were crap.
Reset.
What is the money is it then?
Abu Dhabi,
whatever money it is, like, it's not whatever money it was. But it looked like the old Man City, you know, when David James was in goal, like picking them out of the net. Absolutely tore them a new one. And do you know what is the best thing about it? And I'll tell you the best thing about it. I've got when they were much better than us, that's what they done to us.
Yeah.
Now we're much better than them. That is exactly what we needed to do to them. And I will say a big credit to their fans, because they've been smashed quite a lot and they're used to winning, their fans, but they all stayed behind there at the end of the day. So I'll give them a little bit of credit today. Like, a lot of fans would have gone, they've been winning, and they're not used to losing.
There's no trains back to Manchester.
Is that what it is? Well, no, I'll give them a bit of credit for that, because when you're used to winning and all that, it can be a little bit. But so they've got a centre forward that ain't humble, but their fans were today.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the players are fired up in it. You could see it, you know what I mean, when that first goal went in. You could see it from Marlon Lewis Skelly's celebration. You could just see it all round. They were fired up to win this game.
Fired up. It was an absolute team performance today. You can go through the whole team. Had to play well. I'm going to say it now. If it weren't for David Ray, I'm glad he was fit. The save that he makes in that first half from the corner is nothing but sensational. It's sensational.
Yeah,
it's an unbelievable save. He made a couple more there. I think one of them he made a great save, got a little bit lucky because it could have gone anywhere. But at the end of it, you need a little bit of luck in football. But I thought he was sensational. The back four were brilliant. They were brilliant in that. The midfield today, Declan Rice, superb. And you're thinking, right, there's anybody better than Declan Rice what it was today? Thomas Partey today was absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. I don't think I've seen a better performance from a midfield player than what I see today from that. It was just run the show. He ran the rehearsals as well, like, it was unbelievable. He was unbelievable, you know, winning things. He broke up play, read the play. That's where we get the second goal from, because he cuts it out and then, like, as the shot. I think it was the Kai Havertz goal. He does exactly the same. Not only does he break up play, it's a superb pass. You know, he was sensational today. Martin Odegaard, brilliant. Listen, they was all going to say, like, you know, the front three was all like wanting Wanyeri to play today. I thought Trossard and Martinelli on the flanks. Not only did they look dangerous going forward, but their work rate coming back was unbelievable. Right? It was at times. You have to say this today, that more so like Martinelli was playing right back and in his right wing. He's doing doggies of 70 yards.
At a sprint.
And still looking lively up front. So big credit to everybody. Listen, we're all, Kai Havertz, people will go this and that. Like, I thought we had a very, very good game.
Well, listen, he had a great game. He missed that chance.
Oh, I've never seen this.
I couldn't believe it.
I've never seen it was as silent as I couldn't believe it. It was everybody just sort of like, oh.
But then you got
credit to him.
Yeah.
Credit to him. He come back. What he done today, and he won't get the plaudits for it, is he bashed their centre halves up. He put pressure on their centre halves. He ground them down, and then he got his goal. And at the end of it, people.
How did he score that? Look how well he took that, and he missed the easy one. That's what I couldn't work out.
Well, like, listen, if you want to be a little bit critical, I'm not going to be critical with him. even his first goal, he should smash that in, like. But he plays it across,
back,
like.
yeah.
But like in saying that's fantastic. But you really want your striker, your killer, to just bang that in himself. But in saying that, he done the right decision, made it for Odegaard. It is great. Kai, I just want you to score that goal. If he scores that goal today, everybody going, well, what a great performance it was. So there's a little bit of that there. But listen, 1 to 11. Oh, shall I say 1 to 11 because the subs come on and Ranieri just goes and does.
Yeah.
Madness. Not only like his goal, he just took that to a different level today. Like some of his, the old little snake Bernardo. You know what I mean? What a little snake he is. I tell you what, he's worse than Haaland because like Haaland, at least he fronts it. He's behind, like, doing dirty little fouls. Had a little kick out at Trossard, by the way. Oh, that's all right. Nothing with that, like, we have, but in saying that, he tried to kick him and he couldn't get near him. Oh, look, listen, fantastic performance.
Does that give you confidence now ahead of that Newcastle game? I mean, I remember a few weeks ago you said you ain't even going, right? Which you are going, right? But, Newcastle have lost their last 2 home games.
Still got a slight back injury at the moment. I don't know.
It must give them confidence that they can go out there and turn that around.
Listen, we know at the end of the day, if Arsenal play like they can, right, and play as well as that, they can win. We can win anywhere. We know that. Well, what it is with Arsenal at this moment in time, if you're not quite at the game, not quite at the races, that's when you need your striker to get you out of trouble. Like, and then you end the game, well, we didn't really play well, but we've won 2-0. Like, that is the problem. Listen, if we go up there and play at that pace, at that speed, and take our chances, I think today, can I be rude and say, if we'd have won 8-1 today, I don't think that would have been unfair. Yeah. I thought we was that good. But we've got, maybe I'd like to see us save a couple of goals for Wednesday. But I still think it's a tough ask, to go to Newcastle and win by 2. But it's not impossible. And at the end of the day, if they play like that, there's definitely a chance.
Yeah, and obviously tomorrow, last day of the transfer window, despite the 5-1 win today, there's still a lot of fans around here saying, listen, we still need to go and buy someone. Number 1, do you think we will? And number 2, what would you like to see come in if you do think we should get someone?
We ain't going to get anybody. Listen, I think at the end of the day, let's see what happens first of all. But once it's closed and Arsenal haven't got anybody, let's go down that scenario that they haven't. They have let down all of us fans, the board and the club, right? And more importantly, they let down the players because you can see out there today how good we are. Right, and you just need to have those reinforcements just to see what it is like. Liverpool, to their credit, grinding out results, playing really well. But I've not seen Liverpool play like that. So at the end of it, I do feel that the club has let us down a little bit.
I did love that song.
Oh well. Do you know what? If I'm not being horrible. If my son was still a teenager, I think for one game only, I'd let him sing it. I don't know if it's right or correct, but I might let him sing it just for the once because I think that he deserves it. But yeah, just going back to the transfer window. Listen, I feel a little bit deflated by it all, and I wouldn't be surprised if Josh come down and said, lads, make sure you beat Man City 5-1 so I don't have to spend some money today. But all in all, I just see like today. I look at it right. I think Arsenal have saved themselves 50-60 million for a backup for Saka in Ranieri. Right, he can be the backup for Ranieri. Ranieri can be the backup for Saka for the next couple of seasons without a shadow of doubt. So now go big on the forward. You don't have to go and get that wide player now. You've got Ranieri. I just think they've left it too late, and it's not been great. I think the board have got to come out and say why Edu went now because we've done nothing in this transfer window. And
well, let's see.
We'll see.
One day.
We'll see. And the other thing is, when we sing that Mikel song, I love Mikel. He's done great stuff and deserves all the praise today. Well, when they say we know what he wants, we know what you want, Mikel. Well, you don't. You need a fucking striker. Get the striker. But at the end of the day, listen, he got everything right today, Mikel, by the way. Team selection, substitutions, performance, sensational today. So big up to everybody today. And one final thing, the atmosphere in there today was unbelievable.
Electric.
Unbelievable. So big up to all the fans here today, because that just makes you emotionally proud to be an Arsenal fan when you see the noise and Man City away from home, they're very like boisterous and whatever, didn't hear them. So big up to the fans today as well, like, you know.